Good morrow, my lovely little ghosts, and welcome to the Dark Orchard. I'm Laura, and this is a Lady Gaga video. As I said in my intro, this is a Lady Gaga video. More specifically, I'm going to be trying the Lady Gaga Oreos, and I'm going to be doing my makeup to match the colors of the Oreo packaging. So, my wonderful friend Logan ordered me 2 packets of Lady Gaga Oreos. 2. So exciting. It took me a while to get them, that's why this video is a little late, but now that I have them in my possession, I'm super excited to try them and look at them and see how cool they look. One of the packages came in a busted up box, and the other package came in a very well packaged box. Both came from Walmart. So depending on which one I open, I may have crushed Oreos, but that's okay because they're still going to taste the same, right? So, without further delay, let's get started. First, I need to open my Born This Way lunch pail and get my snacks out. They look so cool! Yes, I just used that as an excuse to show off my beautiful Born This Way lunchbox. So, for those of you that have not seen the packaging, maybe you're living under a rock, I don't know why you may not have seen it, but this is what the Oreos look like. There's actually other Oreos, they're plain Oreos, and they have a record player on them, like the Oreo looks like a record, and those are also part of the Lady Gaga collection, but these are the ones everyone wants their hands on. So before I get started on the makeup, I'm going to open these and take a look at them so that I can match my makeup to the cookies. And here's a close-up of the packaging, and then on the side we have the Chromatica logo. They're so pretty. And they do not look like they're crushed. So either these are the ones that were packaged properly or they didn't get crushed. There's a close-up of the front of the Oreo, and I think there's different designs on some of them. There is the back. This one has the little heart on it. So there's 1 cookie on the back. There's 2. And then 3 says Chromatica. It is a pink cookie with green in the center. So that's the makeup that we're gonna do. Pink and green. Okay, so my base color is going to be that hot pinky color. I'm gonna go more for the hot pink color that's on the outside versus the peachy pink of the cookie. So I think I'm gonna use this pressed pink from my ColourPop palette, and this pressed pink is called Solstice with the Mostest. So, ColourPop pigment, Solstice with the Mostest, this hot pink. Let me grab my mirror. This lovely mirror was a gift from Broken Halo Cosplay. You can find her YouTube channel link down in my description. I absolutely love it. Now I'm going to use a more narrow brush, and I'm going to drag that out like a wing and basically pretend it's eyeliner, but it's pink. Same pink, eyebrows. Better. Now for the green, I think I'm going to use this one. Seems to be the closest to the filling color. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to like ghost around the pink, if that makes any sense. I need a different brush. I need a more floofy brush. This will do. Then the NYX white jumbo pencil in the corner of my eyes. And 4 liner. Now I'm going to take this pink from the Wet n Wild palette and do some nose blush. Now I'm going to use Colored Rain's No Flash Needed highlighter. highlight the tip of the nose, and highlight down the center. Then, with this weirdly shaped brush, same highlighter, straight across the cheeks for that added bit of shimmer. Then I'm going to go back into this green palette and get some green glitter, and then put it into the corners of my eyes. Then to finish off the look, I'm going to put 2 rhinestones on my face. Wet n Wild mascara. Then I'm going to change my lipstick to Wet n Wild's Zombie Trippin', because it's a bit of a more metallic pink. I think it looks cute. Alrighty, now that I feel super cute, let's try those cookies. I'm going to go for the one with the cute little heart on it. It smells yummy. It smells like the golden Oreos, which I love. I love a golden Oreo. That's really good. It does have a bit of a golden Oreo flavor. However, if you know me, you know that I think the Halloween Oreos, the orange filling, taste different. I'm sure it's just the food coloring. With these Oreos, they taste different than a golden Oreo. I'm positive it is the green food coloring, but they do have a different flavor than a normal golden Oreo, and I like it. It's really good. I like that flavor. It almost tastes like the top of a cake, like just a little bit of icing on top of a somewhat overcooked homemade cake. Like a homemade cake when the top of it burns a little bit, but because it's homemade, they haven't cut the top off to make it level, so there's just that little top bit that's a little bit too crisp. That's what this tastes like. It's just like a cake that has been icinged. It tastes like a homemade cake, and I really like that. That's a lot of sugar, so I'm not going to eat more than one. They're all going to taste the same anyway. But that was delicious. Like, so good. So good. If you like a very sugary, icing-like flavor, get those. They're still available, as far as I know. They are available on Amazon, and you can actually go to the Oreo store on Amazon and get those and the record plain Oreos that I told you about. They're like the regular chocolate Oreo, but there's like a code on it or something, and it's like a 2-pack where you can get those and the Lady Gaga Oreos. So it's a great deal with Amazon Prime. It can be there in a couple of days, which is, I know, is dangerous, but worth it. Totally worth it to get those because I think they're yummy. Very sweet, but yummy. I'd love to make some sort of dessert with them. So before we go, brief discussion about Lady Gaga. I love her. I always have. Born This Way was absolutely life-changing. All of her songs from that era, so life-changing for me. My favorite Lady Gaga song of all time is Bad Romance. It came out in 2008, and it was a big part of me, just the aesthetic of it all. Like, that music video is so stunning. It's one of the reasons why I got into photography. I'm going to be dedicating this video to one of my favorite models, Rick Geintz, who is the zombie boy, and he's the one that was side by side with Gaga in the Born This Way video. It's actually why I chose to use Zombie Trippin' by Wet n Wild in honor of Zombie Boy, because he was one of my favorite models. I loved everything he did. There were such beautiful photo shoots done with this man. A lot of his fashion shoots and runway looks are what inspired me to take photographs myself. So Gaga, of course, holds a special place in my heart for introducing him into that video and putting him out there. Her music was and still is so inspiring and so uplifting. And of course, there's always a Gaga song for your situation. There's always a Gaga song that makes you want to dance. And I remember as I was studying fashion, looking at some of her unique fashion choices and just being like, wow. Because she's so bold. She's so unafraid of being who she is. And I absolutely love that. I love how, I said it before, but I'll say it again, inspiring she can actually be. And I've never actually sat down and talked about Lady Gaga before. I'm glad I got this opportunity to do so and to try those delicious Oreos. They do have a bit of a cake icing taste. I described it in this video, and if that's the kind of flavor that you like, I do suggest those Oreos because they're yummy. They're a nice snack, but I don't know if I could sit down and eat more than one. So for the comments down below, tell me what your favorite Lady Gaga song is. Mine, as I said earlier, is Bad Romance. It's a classic. The video is just so beautiful. If we're talking newer songs, I'm gonna go mainstream and say Rain on Me because that just, it makes you want to dance around the kitchen. But if you don't talk to me about that, talk to me about something because I'd love for you to talk to me down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you come around again soon. Say bye.